Hey, what's up, gun nuts? It's Ferrari Steve, and today I'm going to walk you through converting a Sig Sauer P229 into a 22 caliber plinker. That's a lot less expensive to target shoot with, or just go plink with. But before we do that, let's do a safety check. We eject the magazine, lock open the slide, have a look inside. Never a bad idea to put your finger in there and check around, and the gun is safe. Now, we don't need this magazine because we are going to be firing 22 through this. And in order to do that, you need that. This is the classic 22 conversion kit from Sig Sauer. Look, it's even stamped Sig Sauer 22 on there. It's an OEM piece, which is kind of neat, but they are hard to get your hands on. So I was lucky enough to have a buddy of mine, Jared, who let me borrow his P229, as well as his classic 22 conversion kit. These classic kits are available for the P226 as well as the P229. The P226 version is the full size, right? And not to be confused though with the Sig Sauer Mosquito, which is actually 90% of the size of the P226, and it still only fires 22. But you can have a 40 caliber, sweet concealed, big bad Sig, and easily and quickly convert it to firing 22 so that you can save some money while you're practicing. So in order to do that, just take off the slide, lock it open, hit your takedown lever, pull the slide off. We don't need to do a full field strip because we can just take the slide assembly and put it aside. In fact, we'll put it out of the shop. We don't care anymore. All we need is the frame here. Then take the 22 caliber conversion slide, which actually comes assembled. I mean, you can break it down, which maybe we will. And we take it apart. Lock the slide back, hit your, squeeze it down. If it doesn't engage, you want to just make sure that's trying to lock on the lug there under the barrel, and then drop the slide. Now that comes back with a lot less force than the original one does, and decock. So you get all the same function, slide lock function, decocking function, as you do with the full-size 40 cal magazine and barrel. And it says right in there, Sig Sauer 22. And now you're ready to go and plink, plink, plink. Now, there is one drawback in that this magazine only holds 10 rounds. They only let you put it down to here. This is all solid plastic underneath here. There's got to be a market out there for someone to make a 20 round, or I don't know, maybe you could fit 22. Yeah, I think 22 would be kind of cool, right? 22 rounds of 22 would be really neat. But that's all there is to converting it. So let's take it back apart and we'll put the gun back to how it originally was intended. Hit your takedown lever. And on the way, let's have a look at what's in here. So you get a recoil spring. It's a plastic one. And again, not a lot of spring tension. Doesn't need to be for a 22. And then you've got your barrel. And your barrel, as you see, has your extractor because you're firing 22 LR ammunition, which needs that. And there you go. Let's shoot down that little hole right there. Simple as that, right? Easy to clean, easy to take apart, easy to put back together. Well, haven't put it back together yet, so let's see if it's easy. I would say the only tricky part is making sure you get the plastic end of your guide rod all the way through. Yeah, it was tricky when I did it off camera. There we go. It was tricky before. No reason to expect it wouldn't be tricky again. And we'll grab our original 229 40 cal slide, lock it back, hit our takedown, and there it is. So this is all you need to have a lot of fun in either 40 caliber or 22 LR with a Sig Sauer P229. Boy, I think these are getting really hard to get your hands on these days. So if you get a chance to find one at a gun show or a flea market or a pawn shop, I would grab it, even if you don't have a P229, because there'll be someone out there who wants it. You can put it online, and I'm sure someone like me would love to take it off your hands. This is Ferrari Steve reminding you that a dirty gun is a happy gun. Get out there and practice, especially if you can practice on the cheap. With a conversion kit with your 22, you can practice your aiming, your draw, your clearing, your jam drills. Practicing at 22 is a lot cheaper, but again, don't forget to practice at your regular ammunition size. And even some defensive rounds. I know they're expensive. I know shooting hollow points is not what you want to do on a regular basis, but you really should every now and again put a handful down range just so you know what they feel like, because the first time you have to fire a defensive round shouldn't be the first time you have fired a defensive round. So get out there and have fun with your Sig Sauer or your Sig Sauer 22 conversion kit. Have fun.